on the D. Of course, yes indeed. Right, so how can you find your PLN and build your own brand? When it comes to building your brand, building your PLN, I talk about how you have to grab the opportunities that come to you. When I was, this was an event the night before Bet 2020, and I was feeling very tired that day, not feeling great, work hadn't been great. I didn't want to go to this event. And the only reason I went to this event is because HP said to me, if you come to the event, you get a free Chromebook. That was the only reason I went to the event. And I did get a free Chromebook. It took them 7 months to send me the Chromebook, but it came on my birthday, so it was a nice birthday present as well. But this very chance meeting led me to be able to begin Abid's world tour and go to South Africa and meet the wonderful Mbeth, amongst other amazing South African innovators and educators. And what I will say is, all of you here in this space right now, connect with as many people as you can, because this is the thing that will change your life, build those opportunities. You will not know how, this was in 2020, I thought nothing's going to come out of this, and 3 years later I was on a flight to South Africa, being able to present and meet some amazing new people. And then, stop me if you know this handsome man. Standing next to Al Kingsley is the most handsome man. But anyway, yes, this handsome man is the reason why I am here today. So thank you very, very much, Al Kingsley. You are an absolute legend in the world of EdTech, and please continue to keep blessing us with the amazing work that you are doing. So we need to shout, we need to celebrate. We're all doing wonderful things in all of our organizations. Whether we are in our classroom, whether we are in our organizations, we're all doing amazing things, right? And the problem is we need to start celebrating the things that we're doing, right? If we don't celebrate it, no one else will know. And so for that reason, we need to talk about the things that we're doing. You will not understand how much you might inspire people just simply by sharing the tiniest of things that is possible, right? And that will lead on to amazing, wonderful opportunities. But on to the next slide. Imposter syndrome. Hands up who doesn't feel imposter syndrome. Exactly. We're all thinking it, and I'm surrounded by an absolute audience of absolute legends here, and yet we all feel that imposter syndrome. Why do we feel that imposter syndrome? Because we're surrounded by amazing people we think are doing so much better than us. But the truth is, we learn from everyone. We learn from those connections. We learn from staying connected, right? And that's why it's so important to keep sharing, because sharing will enable us to break through that imposter syndrome, right? And the wonderful Kaylee and Danny who are here today, soon to be innovators, yeah, will learn an awful lot about imposter syndrome in the Google Innovator Academy. But absolutely, the fact that you are here today, standing at the Google stand, giving those presentations, doing amazing things around ISTE and all of that, the people you're inspiring today, that's what helps you break out of that imposter syndrome. Remember, you are there for a reason, and you are there doing an amazing job. Yeah, it'd be nice if you stood inside and, did the slides for me. Right. Schools can be very lonely places, especially for IT people like me, right? What was it? Every time, for 10 years, I was an IT technician in an office, doing my job. No one knew about it. No one knew about what we do. Abid's that guy who sits in the cupboard, don't know what he does all day long, nothing works, all of the IT, and, I felt like I was doing amazing work, but no one knew about it. So what did we need to do? We need to start celebrating, break down those walls, yeah? Don't break any walls here, because I will not be held responsible for anything like that. And social media is a great place to start, right? Start celebrating straight away. Everything that you're seeing here today, please celebrate it. Social media, whether you use Twitter, whether you use LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, celebrate all of the things that you're doing. Celebrate all the connections that you're making. Celebrate all of the amazing things that you're doing, because that is the place to get started. And don't forget all of your hashtags. ISTE Live, and there was a post from Holly Clark to say it's ISTE Live, not ISTE Live 24. So make sure you get that right. I just use all the hashtags, right? Because that helps you to stay connected. That helps people to find your content. And if you're stuck for content, ask ChatGPT. It's there for you. Use it in a way that will help you. And nothing is too silly when it comes to celebrate. I keep saying, I've spent 10 years in a cupboard. This year I celebrated 10 years in cupboard headquarters. Not just cupboard headquarters. Because that is the place where the magic happens. That's the place that has enabled me to be able to do digital transformation for our schools and our trusts and academies across the world. This is the place where Global GG has we've been able to do work through Global GG, supporting educators from all over the world. Nothing is too silly. Celebrate all of the amazing work that you do, no matter how small it is. I still say to this day, one of my most popular tweets is, how do you get an emoji keyboard on Windows and Mac? Windows and full stop on Windows, and Control, Command and Space on the Mac. Right? It's still one of my most popular tweets, and you think people just know that, right? Network, network, network. What is it you said when we were on the way, Evo? Your network is your net worth, right? And you need to build that. And your network is your net worth. You better be tweeting this. Yeah, exactly. Right? And it is a case of, it's not a case all the time of what you know. It's who you know. Because building that network enables you to build a huge continuity of people that you can turn to when you don't know something. You've got friends to ask questions. You've got friends who can support you. You know, the reason that I started the network is because during the pandemic, we were all extremely alone, right? That's how Global G was born, for the fact that we wanted to all be together, right? And the fact that we wanted to support and help each other, right? Thankfully, we're on the other side of the pandemic now. Get out, try to get out to as many events as you can. You're all doing great things by being here. Try to do more and more that you can locally and connect and inspire those people, because those conversations that happen in person, and we all know we've done lots and lots of virtual stuff online, but at the end of the day, we're humans, and we need that human aspect of being here in person and being with people, and that's what makes all of the difference, and that's what will help you to grow your PLN. And just a fabulous collection here. I'm not quite at the 100 yet, Al, but growing our PLN and connecting with the amazing people who we've been able to do such amazing work with to celebrate educators all around the world, right? Yes, 100%. I'm efficient. You should learn from me, Stephanie Howe. So get started now. If you're not already sharing all of the amazing things you're doing, get started, join in the conversation, ISTE Live, follow everyone you meet on social media, stay connected, continue those conversations, whether it's past ISTE, past your local state conferences, if you're able to get to BET, past BET, keep those conversations going, keep those connections going, and then, you know, hopefully you will see the magic happens. And of course, make sure you get your selfie with Abid, because no conference is a conference without a selfie with me. Thank you very much.